Nena walked the village path with swollen eyes and dust on her feet. No one offered shelter. No one asked questions. After 3 days of sleeping outside in the open, she found a small abandoned hut near the edge of the village. It used to belong to a mad widow who died years ago. People said spirits roamed the place, but Nena didn't care anymore. She cleaned it. She patched the leaking roof with old sacks, and she moved in with her children. Umozu village rose each morning with the sound of crowing cocks and pistol strikes in mortars. But for Nena, each new day brought fresh reminders of how easily a woman could be forgotten, how grief could become her only inheritance, and her husband's death, the merciless eviction by his brothers. Nena was left with nothing, not even a patch of land to bury her pride. The same brothers Ejike and Chukwuma, who once laughed with Obina during village meetings, now spat on the ground when her name was mentioned. They called her a witch. They claimed she killed Obina with her bad luck. The land was seized in the name of tradition. The house was taken in the name of custom. And the people, they looked away. With no land to till, Nena became a wanderer in her own village. Every morning, before the first rooster stirred, she tied her faded wrapper and set out with her bamboo hose slung over her shoulder. She knocked on gates, stood at the edge of people's farms and asked for work. Sometimes they allowed her to read. Sometimes she fetched water from the stream. Sometimes she cooked and cleaned. And other times, they used her like a servant and paid her nothing. They would say, "Nena, we'll pay you next week." "Ah, madam, it's not much work now. Just help us. After all, you are idle." Some even mocked her. A whole madam farmer, reduced to a laborer. That's what love marriage brings, eh? At night, she would come home with blistered hands and a broken back. And some nights, there were nothing to eat, just silence, hunger, and the tears of a young girl trying to comfort a mother who had nothing left to give. Years passed like a slow-burning firewood. Kamsi grew tall and quiet, a shadow of the man his father never got to be. At 14, he was gentle, always helping his mother with chores and looking after his sister when Nena went to farms. But life was not done with Nena. One afternoon, Kamsi returned from fetching firewood, looking pale. By evening, he was burning with fever. The next morning, his lips were dry, his eyes bloodshot, and his body shook. Nena carried him to Umozu General Hospital, the same place where her husband had died. The doctor examined him and signed, "Your son has a severe infection. It has entered the bloodstream. We need to start treatment immediately." She nodded quickly. "Yes, doctor. Please do anything. Just help him." He looked at her and said flatly, "You need to deposit 300,000 naira before we can begin." The world froze. Nena blinked. "Doctor, I don't have that kind of money, oh. But I will find it. Please, help him first. Let him be on the bed. I will run around. I swear, I'll bring the money." "I'm sorry," the doctor said without emotion. "That's against policy. No payment, no treatment." She dropped to her knees. "Pico, doctor, he's just a child. Please." But he walked away. What followed was madness. Nena ran through the village like a woman possessed. She didn't feel the sharp stones under her feet. She didn't care that her hair tie had fallen off. She went from house to house, pleading, explaining. When she reached Madame Azuka's house, the woman she had worked for the most, she was shaking. "Please, I need help. My son is dying. The hospital needs money. I beg you, help me." Azuka looked her over and sneered. "Do I look like I grow money on trees? If your witchcraft has turned against you, go and solve it yourself. Did I tell you to kill your husband?" Nena trembled. "Please, then pay me the money I worked for. I will use it to start asking others." Azuka laughed. "Ah, I don't have anything now. Come back next week when I've sold my vegetables." Nena wept openly, holding Azuka's feet. "Please, please, please." But the woman turned and walked away, closing the door. Others she approached treated her worse. Some didn't open their doors. Some said, "Your suffering is punishment from the gods." She returned to the hospital with nothing but tears. That night, Kamsi died. His body still warm, his eyes half open, like he was waiting for her return. Nena screamed. She clutched his body and howled into the night. No one came. No one knocked. Even the nurses stayed away, muttering about bad spirits. She sat by his bedside till morning. No food, no water, no sleep. For days, Nena refused to eat. Her daughter Chimamanda, now 15, tried to force her to drink water, to choose something, but her mother's soul had gone quiet. She sat in silence, staring at the wall of their huts, her face pale, her eyes dull, her back bent, not from age, but from despair.